Let's talk about shopping, and not just any type of shopping, but the kind that makes us feel good about ourselves. Hey you guys, how are you all doing? Is the winter darkness and turbulent times getting to you? Me too, it's been a rough month. So let's brighten our spirits with some good old shopping. This video is in collaboration with Fair Action, a Swedish organization that works with issues such as fairness in the fashion industry. They have a campaign called Fair Agenda, where they will spread the word on fair shopping. So they have shared some of their knowledge with me. Now I hope to be able to help out spreading the word from them to you guys, with some ideas how we all can become a little bit more ethical and conscious of our shopping behavior. I'm not saying that we have to be all perfect consumers all of the time, but maybe we can do just a little to make the world a kinder place to live in. Because if I'm honest, I find the issue of ethical shopping very difficult. I've been having a very hard time finding eco-friendly, vegan, organic clothes made by factories with fair conditions. It's definitely not as easy as being an ethical food shopper, in my opinion. At least in the cities that I've lived, you can just walk into any type of food shop and find organic, local, vegan stuff to eat. But going shopping in any city and finding ethical choices for clothing, much more difficult in my opinion. Today though, I'm happy to say that all the pieces I'm wearing are from different brands with some sort of ethical profile. For those interested, I'll show you the whole outfit at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so what can we do to contribute to a better fashion industry? As I see it, there are three different parties involved: clothing brands and manufacturers, politicians and officials, and us, the consumers. Here are some ideas on how we can have a positive influence on the industry. Money talks. We all know that. So we have a huge influence already on the industry just by consuming. We can use this power by supporting brands with ethical profiles, brands with eco or fair trade labels, small independent brands with local production, or normal high street brands that are trying out an ethical collection to see if there's a market for it. We should show them that there is. I know that ethical clothing is usually much more expensive than the normal high street products, but I think it's a good idea to invest in a few really good quality ethical pieces rather than buying heaps and heaps of the cheap, low quality stuff. We can of course also donate money to charities and organizations who work with these kind of issues, giving them the chance to speak for us. We can help by supporting political parties and representatives who are outspoken about feminism, animal protection, environmentalism, and fair wages and conditions for workers. Now, you might think that voting for a better fashion industry is ridiculously niched, but here's the kicker. Parties that care about the environment and the workers in factories around the world will usually also care about everything else that we find important. It goes hand in hand. And in my opinion, we shouldn't vote for ourselves. We should vote for everyone who is worse off than we are in the world. Like I mentioned a moment ago, there are some great charities and NGOs out there who could really use your help if you have some time to spare. Why not volunteer once in a while and help spread their message? My final idea on how to help change the situation: speak up. Put that mouth you got to good use, like by signing petitions and writing your favorite clothing brands and political representatives, by sharing articles and knowledge on your social media and just discussing the topic with your friends. Like I said, I don't mean that we have to be perfect or change the world all by ourselves, but we can make a little difference just by making sure that this topic stays current and interesting for media to cover. And if you get a camera, why not make a little video on the issue, kind of like what I've just done myself. Hopefully, by showing the industry that we care and that we think that this is an important issue, we can slowly help shifting the way that they do their business into an industry filled with all the good stuff. Fair conditions, vegan-friendly, planet-loving products, and with a badass, feminist, anti-racist agenda. A big thank you to Fair Action for sponsoring this video and for sharing their knowledge with me. I'm so happy to have made this video. Check out the description box below for more info on the subject, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked this video. Okay, nothing left for me to do now than to show off my ethical outfit of the day. If you want more tips on ethical clothing and accessories brands, by the way, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a video of all my favorites. Ciao! So here are a few pieces from my wardrobe that I think in one way or another is ethical. It can be because they're locally produced, because they're from an all vegan brand, or because they are made from eco-friendly materials. I hope that you like this outfit, and I would love to show you some more of the stuff that I have in my wardrobe if you're interested in this like ethical, vegan-friendly, eco-friendly kind of product. Let me know. Also, I have to admit I'm cheating a little bit because my panties and my socks are not from ethical brands, because I just figured out I don't have any knickers or socks that are ethical. So if you know any sock or underwear brands that are good, let me know.